We get to move our bodies today, so let's do it with some gentle, light, low impact movements, beginning with a simple shift of body weight. Reach your arm out and across your body. Just wake up our joints, start to build that inner energy. Qigong-inspired movements today. We're gonna move with real attention, intention, and focus. Squat down maybe just a little bit lower. Really wake up your knees, your legs. You breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Already begin to circle your arms in front of your body, as well as take your hips for a little ride as well. Circle your hips, moving clockwise to begin. We're gonna bring some attention to our ankles today. People have been asking me about ankle mobility, how we can strengthen our ankles. So much of what we do does that. But just this right here, simple shifts of body weight, circling like this. You're gonna feel it in your ankles, and you are building stability and strength in the ankles with this simple move. Reverse your circle. It's so dynamic. We're clearly building mobility and strength in other areas of our body as well. We can focus on one body part, but ultimately we want to use compound movements. Movements that include many different muscle groups, many different joints, so that we can make these short sessions as impactful as possible. Okay. Ooh, hopefully that feels nice. Just quickly, let's just step to the side. Ooh. Bring your shoulder blades as close together as you can. I invite you to just pick up the pace just a bit. Let's get our heart rate up, really warm up our bodies. We're gonna do something particularly challenging for our ankles today. So let's get real warm and embrace the challenges. Okay, perfect. Bring your hands over your head. Let's really wake up our shoulders, the upper back. And you can also start to turn your head. You can shift your body weight if you like. You can also just stand still and just move your arms circularly around your head. Look to the side. Now let's reverse that circle. Simple movements, very effective. More importantly, you're showing up for yourself every day, creating the life, the body you really want. Oh, okay. Now, speaking of our neck, let's just do a few very intentional neck swings. Keep your chin very close to your chest. Begin to look up just a little bit more. Again, you could shift your body weight if you wanted to add more dynamic movement, or just stand nicely and just stretch out the neck just for a moment or two more. I can certainly breathe into one side and breathe out. Always a chance to connect to our breath. Excellent. Last one there. Wrists, ankles, balance. Circle your wrists, whichever direction you feel. Mix it up. Reverse the circle when you're ready. We'll just be here for a moment. Choose your own adventure. Make sure you do reverse the circle. One way will feel more unorthodox or a little more challenging. Make sure we're embracing the challenges. Okay, other side. Yeah, just move your wrist and your ankle dynamically. When you're focusing on that, look at how amazing your balance is too. Let's not overthink things. Sometimes we get caught in that self-deprecating monkey mind. Okay, wonderful. We're going to shift our body weight from side to side here and come up onto your heel. Another relatively simple move. But as we raise our heel, so great for creating mobility and strength in our ankles. And we can do it with a bit of pace as well. I can come into prayer posture. Sometimes that's nice. Just add a little bit of gratitude to our practice. We get to move our bodies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for showing up again today. Oh, nicely done. Okay, now another great yet simple movement. This might be nice if you have a chair or something nearby. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna come up off of our heels. Heel raises is amazing for building core stability, balance, mobility in our ankles. But I ask you to come down with just a bit of force. Just so you feel it. This is about building bone density. That impact is a signal to our bones. I need to continue to grow. I need to stay strong. I am needed for many more years to come. I'm going to elaborate on this more soon, I promise. But trust me, whatever amount of impact you can give, just even a bit, that's why jumping is so good for us. But we'll get into that later. But rise up, come down with just a bit of force. A couple more. Nice. Okay, real big movement here. We're going to twist to the side, your ankle. Really turn it as you twist, and then come the other way. Really turn it. Feel that through your whole ankle. This may feel a little different. Full body, very dynamic. Turn into it. Feel that right deep down into your ankle. Wow, the mobility you're creating. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more to each side. Oh, I do get a kick out of people walking by looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay, narrow stance squat. Find something that you can elevate your heels. A cushion, a pillow. Mother Nature provides everything. My goodness, she's amazing. So this is just, when we raise our heels up for a narrow squat, it helps us to sink a little bit deeper. This is my most favorite squat for building ankle, knee, hip mobility. As we're focusing on the ankles today, just do your best. Get as low as you can. And that might not be very low. That might be this little micro movement. You could do a little pulse squat. And you don't have to have anything to raise your heels. It just makes it easier to sink deeper. So this is great. Just go as low as you can, but pick a spot. Give that all your attention and just move. Because movement is medicine. Movement is magical. Two more. How nice. You can feel that? Okay, what I'd like to do is just step forward, come into a prayer posture, and rise up on the balls of both feet. Just step, come on up to the best of your ability, step back, and again. Wonderful, ankle strengthening. Ankle generating mobility movement. Creating mobility. I love this idea that just we are creating better mobility, better balance. The things that we can create is so amazing. One more on each side. Oh, wonderful. I hope you feel great. I know that I do. We're gonna change it today just a bit. I love the deep squat. It is so powerful. It's why yogis have been doing it for millennia. I'm gonna come back to my spot where I'm gonna elevate my heels. Choose your own adventure here. We're just doing a moment of mindfulness, present moment awareness, paying attention to that one spot. But I'm gonna come into this deep squat. My feet are narrow together. I'm gonna pick my spot. Join me if you like to come down low. Staying in this position for a few moments is great for creating that ankle strength and mobility. Also, the knees and the hips. It decompresses the spine. There's a lot that this movement does. And if you look, children, they rest in this position. What happened to us? Now, just wherever you're at, pick your spot and let's just enjoy a few moments of present moment awareness. Come on up. That's a good one to notice yourself, or just like, can I go just a little bit further? Can I push myself a little beyond my comfort zone? Well done. Let me know how the deep squat went. Maybe we'd like more of that. Maybe we could do some longer sessions just down in a deep squat, some meditations or such. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know how it went. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.